Hi, I'm Nina Amir. I wanted to take a minute and to tell you a little bit about how the How to Blog a Book came into existence. So, about 2 years ago, I was asked to serve on a panel at the San Francisco Writers Conference. I had been involved with the conference for quite some time. Matter of fact, I had gone from attendee to volunteer and then to panelist. And I had been blogging for quite a while, and this particular panel consisted of some people who were supposed to be experts in blogging. And actually, there was a description about this panel that said how to blog a book. But there was no one on the panel who was actually an expert in blogging a book. So I saw that as a huge opportunity to become the expert in blogging a book. So I went ahead and I started a blog called How to Blog a Book. And I decided I would blog a book about how to blog a book. And I know that sounds a little silly, but I thought it was a good idea that I would teach people how to actually compose a manuscript on the internet and to write and publish and to promote their work all at the same time. So the other panelists were expert bloggers and someone who was actually tweeting his novel on the internet, 140 words at a time, which was called microblogging, I guess. But his book was already written. So anyway, I set out to do this, and a month before the conference, as I said, I started this blog. And 5 months later, I had a manuscript, about 26,300 words. And I did garner some readership in that amount of time, but 5 months isn't very long, and I didn't do as much promotion as maybe I could have. But I did have readers, and I went to my agent and I said, I've finished blogging a book, and I'd like to now go seek a publisher. And my agent said, okay, fine, I think that's a great idea, let's do it. And so I wrote the proposal, and I wrote a query letter, and we approached a few publishers, and Writers Digest Books, which is part of F&W Media, thought it was a good idea. They liked the platform I had built. Actually, I was number one on Google. If you did a search for the words how to blog a book or blog a book or blog to book deal, you can find my blog first. So they were happy, and I have several other blogs, including 2 on writing and publishing, so they thought that there was a platform there. So they gave me a deal in July 2011, and we wanted to be first to market, and so we have the book coming out in May 2012, but it is available already now for pre-sale on Amazon, and it will soon be available for sale in the Writer's Digest store as well. So that's how it happened. The book itself, after my own edits and revision, grew considerably, and then once it got in the hands of the Writer's Digest developmental editors, it grew some more. And so you will find within its covers more than double the amount of great information on how to blog a book, how to create a manuscript while you're promoting yourself on the internet and creating a platform and becoming a published author, really, because that's what you do when you blog. So that's how my book came into existence. I wasn't discovered, per se, by a publisher, but you can be. And today, more bloggers than ever before are becoming discovered if they blog consistently and long enough, and they do a good job promoting themselves, or they write good enough content so that they are discovered by readers on their own or without trying even. And the publishers are seeing this as the best test marketed books they can find. So they are offering contracts to bloggers, and bloggers are getting book deals. So if you want to blog your way to a book deal, this is a great way to do it. Or blog your way to a successful self-published book by developing your platform in this way. So here's my challenge to you. Start blogging. Write and publish a post a day or a few posts a week, and blog a book in a year or in less time, just like I did. if I can do it, you surely can. So I hope you feel inspired to start blogging your book today. And go out and pre-order my book. And you can get a discount on my upcoming Blog Your Way to a Book Deal teleclass. And that's it. Go out and do it. Blog your book today. Thanks so much.